Welcome back, everyone. We have been eyeing up this huge ponderosa pine tree in our yard, and after many terrifying windstorms blowing the tree towards the house, we decided it was time to get it taken down. We actually ran into a friend who is a very experienced faller, and they were able to help us take this tree down. The fall was executed perfectly. He even missed the potato garden bed that we built earlier in the summer. And now we have this massive tree blocking the road to our lower property that we need to get cleaned up before winter really sets in.
all goats get to live like this, you know. Let's see if it still works. Come on.
Yum, 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 yum.
Ta-da!
Looks fat.
I like that trick. Okay, so now that we have this hoarding up, all of the snow is pretty much melted into water. It's not as warm as I'd want it to be in here. I might put some heat in here later. It's not very airtight in here either though. I might just try to clean off the roof today, get this covered up, and make it windproof, because when you saw, we just were using staples. That's not going to do much. If we get even a 20k wind, we'll just rip this thing off and my neighbor will have a new greenhouse over on his side there. So fun fact, a group of guinea fowl are actually called a confusion. And if you've ever been around a guinea fowl, you understand that completely. They're probably making sounds about nothing. But anyway, I'm gonna start cleaning this up and we'll see how it goes. Okay, a couple things. I've got this thing hoarded in quite nice now. It's starting to get a little bit warmer in here, but it's not what we need. The other thing is, this is my chimney. Hello, chimney. When the water hits the chimney, it leaves creosote stains. I have no clue what I'm gonna do about that. True story. Anyway, I'm not gonna let it hang me up. It's mostly dry in here. That's all the needles I can get off. Hopefully the top coat covers them. Hopefully there's no blistering. Here goes nothing. I'll let that run for about an hour. Should be nice and warm in here in about an hour. So hopefully that's enough to do it.
All right, Greg has been busy in here getting everything dry and cleaned up as best as he could. There's still some needles that are stuck in, so we're just gonna go over it, hope for the best, because
That's all we can do.
that's all we can do, really. You could spend probably a week down here trying to pick them all out, but we ain't got time for that. So what we have to do is put down paint in a... Well, first we're going to do the edges, and then once we get to the deck field, we are going to paint a section and then sprinkle the flakes on, and then paint another section, sprinkle the flakes on, because we aren't going to be able to paint the whole thing and then come back on and get the flakes. The flakes need to go into the paint to hold them in place.
Go in.
It actually looks really nice.
That is pouring slow because it's cold. God.
Should we take it inside?
No, it's too late now.
So the color that we have chosen is called Badlands Tan, and we just think that it will go the best with our siding color scheme. There's a couple different options, and we wanted to avoid going with a darker color because obviously in the summer that's going to be very hot. Oh, and we also wanted to not go too light because we are dirty people. Everything is dirty all the time, so we want to just disguise any dirt as best we can. So light brown. The way to go.
Maybe not. There we go.
Jeez. You gotta go in more to the center, I think.
I want it on the top so that it doesn't spill at the top.
I know, but it's gonna be stronger near the seam.
Oh, one more. Do I have anything better to do that with? There we go. 2 holes. That should do it. Let's see. Does it pour better now? Much better. I'm going to get you to do this cutting, and then I'll do the rolling and the field work here. Oh yeah. Nothing we can do about it. I've blown it and scrubbed it and blown it and scrubbed it and blown it and scrubbed it. I'm gonna have to do something there. I'll have to figure it out. As far as flashing that properly. Oh man, this is gonna kill my back. Stick it with the holes that I'm on. This is hard. have too much in this bucket, that's why. We have lots of that left too, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this looks. Once we sanded everything you see as piles, that's all extra because it's just sitting above it. Okay, I almost need to move the camera.
All right, it's getting pretty tight in there, so I have come out. Greg is almost finished. It's looking pretty good, actually. Quite happy with that. I think it's going to hide a lot of the flaws, which is really nice. And yeah, I'll just show you when Greg comes out and he's all finished. All right, we are all finished with that. It looks awesome. So we just went around and threw some more of the flakes all over the place so that, because we could kind of see spots where it looked like it was soaking into the paint a lot. So we just wanted to get a nice coverage, soak up as many of the flakes as possible into that paint. We're gonna let this sit overnight, and then we will take a drywall sander, which thankfully we have one of the round ones on a big handle, packed away somewhere. So we'll pull that sander out, do a quick once over with that, and then we will put the finish coat on. We could tell that the paint was already kind of drying onto the wall when we were working on it. So hopeful that are we gonna let this sit like a full day?
By tomorrow, I think we should be all right. It seems to be kicking off fairly nice.
Yeah. So we'll check it on it tomorrow night and see how it feels, and if it's ready for sanding, we'll keep moving. If not, we'll give it another day. But good weather in the forecast. Keep your fingers crossed for us.